Action!
Cheers and welcome to Chicago Reacts. My name is Lauren and today we are watching episode 7 of Overlord. I have been plowing through this. I've been trucking along. I am very excited to see what happens next. We are in the middle of an adventure. I really didn't think that this adventure was going to last quite as long as it did, but I appreciate the fact that they're taking their time with it and letting us get to know these characters that we have found ourselves with. We're getting to know a little bit about their, hopes and desires and their pasts, and I really like that. I wasn't expecting to get to have so much time with them. So the fact that we have it's really, really nice. And I am now, I don't think that I'll care very much still yet when they die, because similar to our main character, it's still difficult for me to really see them as people so far, because I think that's what his issue is. He's been able to kill these things with people and ogres and such with absolutely no remorse or compunction, and some of that might be the way that his brain is infused with this character, and some of it might just be he still kind of is thinking of it like a RPG. It's so easy to kill goblins or, skeleton things or whatever if you're playing an RPG like this. And bandits, whatever. Actually, I think in our D&D game, we haven't killed that many bandits. We mostly killed undead and magic things that don't really have bodies. So it is interesting to me the way that his character seems to be developing. We're going to play a drinking game for this episode, as always. So our game usually is if someone in the show drinks, or if Albedo is gross and horny, we have to drink to forget. Because again, until we figure out a way to make her consent feel real, we don't want anything to happen there. And it's spooky that that things are seeming to go that direction. Whenever we forgot to do this before, but if Momon does something that makes people be excuse you, what now? Then we should take a drink as well, because he's supposed to be laying low. So he says. I don't know. But now we're heading back to the village that we kind of started our human interactions with. So he's now in a different outfit. So we shall see if they recognize him anyway, because he is giant. Make sure that you comment, and subscribe if you want to see other content like this, or if you want to get it early and have unedited reactions, you can also become a member of our Patreon. We really appreciate that. We could not do this without you. And now let us begin episode 7 of Overlord. We're going to meet some Chimera guy.
Sorry, no idea. I'll ask when we're back in town.
Please do. That would be a great help to me.
Oh, probably, right?
I won't let you down.
All right, there you go.
We should be in Karn Village.
See, he's helping out that kid.
Dragons were considered the strongest species in Yggdrasil. If they do exist in this world, I should be cautious of them.
I wonder if he could kill the ones in Yggdrasil, though. Because if he could kill those, he could definitely kill these. I also really hope that we get to see more of some of these NPCs in future campaigns. I want to see that bug guy.
Maria, I'm so lucky to have an amazing friend like you in my life.
Huh? Right, a good friend. That's what I am and nothing more. Yeah.
Friend zoned. Got him.
What's the deal with the goblins?
They appeared out of thin air.
Lightning? In that case, he was probably using 3rd-tier spells.
Is that good or bad?
Actually, it's great. Reaching 3rd-tier magic is the highest level a normal person can achieve.
Oh, wow. And you...
Oh my god, that's kind of fun, because earlier in the last episode, he was if this guy's saying 3rd tier is the highest level someone can achieve. Last time, Mongoose or whatever was like, we're gonna have to make her use 5th level spells, and then if that doesn't work, we'll have to get nasty. That's kind of interesting. Well, I wonder what about a non-normal person.
I hadn't really thought that far ahead. The knowledge was tantalizing enough on its own.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to know. As long as you aren't using your knowledge for evil, I have no issue.
Henry's right about you. You're great.
I really am curious to see like what is going to happen with if these people find out that he is Bones. Like or if Henri has like dreams or something, because I know that they did a memory erasing spell, but like she might still have some dreams about Mr. Bones who saved her life and gave her red potions. And it's like it'll be interesting because like he is cementing himself as like a good guy, though he has also said multiple times that he's like thinks about things like an undead would, which I don't know what that means, but I'd be curious to see what happens with if all of these people who like are just thinking about him in one very specific way start thinking like, oh, but he's actually a skeleton man. That is terrifying.
Do it.
Consider it done. I think I might know where it's making its nest.
Excellent. I'm counting on you, Aura.
See ya!
Cute. I want to do that.
Planning to do, my lord?
Bouncy, bouncy,
I will
bouncy.
fight the wise king, of course.
Wasn't the battle with the ogres a sufficient show of your strength?
Hardly. Killing an ogre with one swing is nothing compared to besting a legendary magical creature. If I want rumors of the adventurer Momon to spread quickly in Irantel, I need to accomplish something the people can't ignore.
Oh no, I don't think they should kill him though.
I see.
Maybe I should cut off one of its legs as fruit. Let's greet our guest properly.
That's ugh. I mean, again, I appreciate this line of thought because it is very much in line with, you know, an RPG kind of game. But like, I mean, at least in my group, we often try to talk it through first. And that is how we made friends with an entire pack of talking wolves. We fought them a little bit and we hurt them a little bit, but then we just talked. Like they decided they were willing to talk to us after that and we talked to them. So hopefully something like that will happen here. It's like, you know, a little bit, because the Wise King hasn't hurt the people. It's just kept monsters from hurting the people. So like, let's, you know.
If you wish not to join them, leave this place and respectfully withdraw. I shall. What say you?
Okay, why is the Wise King a child?
Forget it. Why don't you stop hiding and face me?
It's a hamster? What?
I don't believe it. Are you a Jungarian hamster?
He's a hamster! Oh my god! I was like, why are we a hamster? Oh my god, he's so cute!
I am. Tell me. What are you standing there for? Surrendering, are you? Disappointing that would be, as I expected more of someone with your strength. God.
I love it every single time he just is like, oh my god, why? Like, why? This is so stupid. It was really funny the first time when he did it with the angel, and now it's like, this is a thing. And he's just like, oh my god, what? This is embarrassing and dumb. Why? It's funny. It was funny. I need this joke to continue, especially with other people around. I need him to just be like, really? This? And then everyone else is like, what?
Level 1.
Level 1? That's so pathetic.
Best of me you have.
I want to be able to protect Henry and Karn Village. If I had even a sliver of your awesome strength, I know for sure that I could do that with ease. My knowledge of pharmacy will be completely at your disposal.
That's
I'll
nice.
even carry your things. Please, make me your squire.
My boy, all of his things are bigger than you. All of his things are bigger than you are. There is no way you can carry them.
In other words, you want me to accept you as part of my team and teach you how to become stronger as a magic caster.
Yes.
It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. You don't want people to know who you are, and you don't want people to know that you're a dead thing. So, like, do you really want to invite him back to your castle?
I'll be sure to add extra to your payment.
Your haul was possible because of my master's strength. Don't forget that.
See you soon.
Though we'll be apart for only moments, I'm sure it will feel like an eternity.
Yeah, but go away.
Nabe, my love.
Don't worry. That won't be a problem.
Come on.
It's just like every moment in your company is an eternity. Leave me alone.
See you later.
He's just sitting out. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Ruined. I look like an old man.
I wonder why it's so quiet.
Yeah. I don't like this. Okay, someone needs to do a perception check now.
Hi. Welcome home, kiddo.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Crazy lady is back! We don't love that. See, this is, again, you do a perception check every single time. I just think it's kind of, it's like his perception, speaking of perception checks, his perceptions are so different than everybody else in the village, in the town, in the world he's found himself. I find that really interesting. Like he's like, oh my God, this is the worst. And everyone's like, this guy is the best. I just find that amusing. It's like, I want him to like come around to that kind of, to understand that, because again, I want him to take over this world. I want him to become the ruler of this place. I mean, it's called Overlord. I want it to happen, please. Just to be the ruler. I want it to work. I want it to work out for him. Like really badly, I want it to work out for him. So that was fun. And I don't know. I was not expecting a giant hamster. I really wasn't. I was really thinking it was going to be like a chimera or something. Like an actual spooky monster, like the things that the elf guy was riding on. That's what I thought was going to happen. I really wanted that to happen. It's so interesting. Okay, again, previews. That like really creepy, effect that happens at the end of that song is like, it's really worrying, honestly. I'm like, what is Albedo gonna do? Like, I feel like, again, this is going to end badly. And I feel like it will end with, at least this season, I don't know, like this season seems to be like, that's their establishing themselves, like, and they're trying to figure out what is going on in this world. At some point, they need to figure out how to read the language of the world. But like, woof, guys, woof. I am fascinated. I have absolutely no idea like what to expect, and like I keep thinking like, well, maybe this time it'll actually be a problem, and then it's not. I'm like, okay. At this point, I'm like, it will be more of a surprise if it is a problem. I think he can pretty much handle everything. Poor little hair in front of his eyes kid might die soon, but I wasn't expecting this particular group of people to last very long. Anyway, so. Also, I don't know why he has to register this thing at the guild. I guess he wants to like get, it's sort of a Witcher thing, right? Like he wants to get it, like acknowledge that he did this thing, but like where's he gonna keep it? Like, and why? Like just send him back to the forest. It's fine. You can still like come back and collect him. Anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been interesting. I cannot wait to continue on. I'm moving on to the next episode. If you like this kind of content, make sure you let me know in the comments. I appreciate it. Make sure you share, subscribe. We really do like need those things. We need you to do it for us. We do. YouTube requires it. And if you can become a Patreon supporter, we would really, really appreciate that. That allows us to be able to continue doing videos like this. And it allows you as the patron to get unedited content. You get early access to content. You get to help decide what it is we watch. So many little perks. It's excellent. It's highly worth your time. And it's one of those things, it's like, we need you. We do. We really, really do. And I know that everyone says that, but it's actually, it is true. Like, we can't do it without you. So thank you so, so much. I will see you all in the next one. Cheers.